placed on critical incident leave, which is the standard anytime there is an officer-involved shooting, and that is according to Davenport Police. Live in Davenport, Wafa Izzat, KWQC, TV6 News.
All right, thank you, Wafa. Of course, we will continue to monitor this story and bring you any new details as they come in.
More people than ever are wearing GPS monitors as they await their trials in Rock Island County. It's one result of the Illinois Pretrial Fairness Act reform that did away with cash bail.
But do GPS monitors actually keep people from committing crimes while they're out? TV6 Investigates' Matt Christensen looked into one recent case to find out more about GPS monitors and whether they're helping keep our community safe.
When police say Jaron Bailey Harris walked into this T-Mobile store in Davenport last week and robbed 4 people in the registers inside, he was wearing a GPS monitor for a crime he suspected of committing in Rock Island. Police say the 18-year-old stole the car that triggered a day-long manhunt after a mother lied to police that her 4-year-old was in the car. The case raises a question. How can a person under GPS surveillance slip under the radar and cross state lines to commit a crime? Turns out GPS monitors don't work the way you might think. Police rarely spring into action when a person wearing a monitor exceeds their boundary.
They're going to give people an incentive not to commit crime, but that doesn't mean it's going to stop them.
Rock Island County State's Attorney Dora Villarreal didn't have immediate figures, but said the number of people wearing a GPS monitor in Rock Island County has skyrocketed since Illinois' criminal justice reform led to fewer people being held in jail. The county even came close to running out of devices. When a GPS device does go off, a probation officer is the first to get an alert. Depending on the case, the officer might alert police. And this happens in potentially violent situations, like violating a no-contact order, but likely not for a stolen car case. In Iowa, where the robbery happened, suspects can still be held with cash bail, meaning there aren't nearly as many suspects being monitored with GPS. But it's the same process. I asked the sheriff why Bailey Harris, so easily tracked with GPS, would be so brazen.
Some people say that they're just not being very smart, and some people say that they're just being that arrogant, and some people say it's because they commit serious crimes all the time, no matter what, if they're not in jail. And I think that maybe all of it might be a little bit true.
In Rock Island, Matt Christensen, TV6 Investigates.
Bailey Harris is being held at the Scott County Jail on a $100,000